Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Ops and Giggles. Have you ever wanted to do your own weathered paint job on your tactical gear and just don't know where to start? Well, check this video out and by the end of it, you'll be able to do your own. Okay, so here I'm using Rust-Oleum white for the base. That way my top colors will be a lot brighter. Here I switched to Candy Apple Red, and I just apply this to the middle because I'm doing a two-tone, a red to orange on the ends. So here I get out the burnt orange and I will do a fade. You see how I have the can angled away from the red? That way it goes from like an orange to a red, red to orange. Do the other side here the same way. After the orange and red, I did a clear coat of a matte Rust-Oleum clear, and you can see how it gave that crackled look. It crackled up the paint, and that's what I'm going for. That's what I want for my weathered look. So here I'm going to apply chalkboard paint. It's black, and I think that does better than regular black Rust-Oleum. So here I'm just applying it anywhere and everywhere that I want. A little heavier in some areas, a little lighter in some. When you're doing your own, you can apply it however you want, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just doing a light mist here and there, and then putting heavy spots here and there, giving it that weathered look. And the reason I put that clear coat on before this chalkboard paint is if I do any sanding here and there on some of the case, I won't get into the orange and red paint. So there it is. I think it looks really good. And like I said, you can apply it and spray how much ever you want on there. It depends on your desired look. So that was what I wanted right there. So now I'm applying the stencils for the Mayo Gang logos. And I got these on Amazon, really cheap, like $8 for a set of letters, and it came with double letters. So I'm applying these on here, and then I put down blue tape to hold them in place and also to protect the actual case from overspray. And here is all taped off and ready for paint, and I'm just using the Rust-Oleum white, and it's a flat white. If you go with the gloss white, ain't gonna hurt, just whatever you choose, but as long as it's white. And I apply light coats at first and then get heavier as I go. Then I do the other side the same way. All right guys, final step. I'm using this Spray Max 2K Clear that I bought at our local AutoZone, or O'Reilly's I should say. And it actually has a hardener in it. So you take this cap off with this red cap right there, and the red cap will go on the bottom of the spray can. Right there, there's another plunger. So you'll press that, and you press it in really hard. You usually have to set it on something. I tried to do it with my hand and did not work. Set it on something, push down, and that will puncture the inside and release the hardener. And you shake it for 4 minutes before you do that step, and then 4 minutes after. So here I'm going to apply the clear coat, and like I said, it's got that hardener in it, and it's automotive grade, so this stuff is rock hard once it finishes up. So that's why you don't use just regular Rust-Oleum clear, because it don't have that hardener. So this stuff is awesome, and it just brings out the paint and brings it out in a nice gloss. I couldn't find a matte finish. All I could find was a gloss, so that's what I went with. But yeah, this turned out amazing. And there it is, guys, all finished up. I think it looks amazing. I loved how it turned out. Anyone can do this. All right, guys, I see you made it to the end of this video. Check out my other videos I have with customizing my CZ P-09. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got something out of this. Thanks for watching.